Okay, so stuff. So, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. We heard sound, right? Yes. Yes, we're hearing sound. Okay, so that's what it looks like. This is it. So just to be aware, I have to say this nowadays on Twitch and stuff because of reasons. Just to let you know, I did not pay for this game. This game was given to me by the devs. This is not a sponsored stream though, so I am free to say whatever the hell I want about this game if I feel so inclined. So you've been warned. So, what else? That's the important stuff. Okay, we have a continue button because I did a test run to make sure everything was working and setting things up for stream purposes. So that. Now, option-wise, there's plenty of options. The only ones we really care about are this stuff. So you can play with all the different looks here. This is just the accessibility type stuff. We're not going to be seeing any genitals, no nudity. Don't care about that stuff. Turn off camera shake. That's doing that thing. Interface. Dun, dun, dun. What was it? Gameplay? We do have Twitch integration going. So what does that mean? Enable Twitch, allowing viewers to see your party view, track your quests.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's
I don't know what that
channel.
really means for you guys, so we'll see.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you once again. So, Gray, welcome back. Jeff, welcome back. Jeff was already here. I never give Chad a key for his games. That's a lie. Jeff, this game is not PG. Apparently not. I didn't know that this game had nudity and stuff in it too, and so I was going through because I always go through the settings in games, or at least I try to see what's in there. And apparently there's nudity in this game, and do we want to show nudity on the stream? Even though this is it's technically a mature audience, they're not that mature, so we turn that off. So if you expect to see nudity in this game, you're not going to see it on this stream. Will the bear have some clothes on? I'm guessing so, but I didn't know there's a bear in the game. So, animal nudity or something, or people. I'm guessing they were talking about people nudity, not animal. And animals run around nude all the time. You never got the key for the game I made, because I haven't made a game. So that's why I would explain why you don't have a key. Anyway. Make it a note that you see literal nude brains at the start of the game. No spoiler. I didn't put no spoilers. No spoilers. I have not played this at all before. Just to be clear, I have not played this before. This is my first time. So please, no spoilers. I guess I should put that. Should I put that in the title? Now we'll just assume. Nope, I did not play the demo. I have not played anything. I have not done anything with this game basically since the original trailer came out a couple of years back. I have totally avoided any information on this game. On purpose. Bob never has clothes. Use your brain in a 3-piece suit so that it does not get... It's not nude in your skull. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. No look difficulty. Explorer, balanced, or tactician. We'll go balanced. Balanced adventure full of challenging choices. Sure it is. Tentacles. I saw tentacles. So how much of a joke is that going to be in this game? I do not know what I'm playing yet. That's what we're going to be doing here for the first portion of the stream. Deciding what I'm going to be playing. Of course, we have to watch all the movies. Blink, blink. Gnome, bard, or halfling. I'm not doing a bard, just so you know. I'm not doing a halfling or a gnome or a bard. That is definitely off the list. The game is very quiet, that's why. Noonie Tuniker, welcome to the stream. Hear that part? Oh, look, it's a squid head. So the infamous Mind Flayer, aka Illithids. Yummy. Be screaming at that point? You should be screaming at that point. He's putting a freaking worm in your head. Okay, back right to character creation. So, custom. So origin is custom. How customized can you do the origin? Oh, these are the pre-built characters that you can play, right? But we're doing that. We're doing a custom. So, races. So we got elf, tiefling, drow. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see drow. Human. Githyanki. That was what we just got a worm in her head too, right? Yeah, that's what she is. Wasn't kind of expecting to see them. Dwarf, of course. Half elf. Halfling. Gnome. Dragonborn. Kind of expect to see them too. And then half orc. So how many races is that? 11? It's not too bad. What are we going to be doing? I don't know. Let's see what kind of classes we have. Okay, so we have barbarians. Bards. Okay, half orc in that outfit. Cleric. Could you just look over the body types at the bottom right? I'm curious about those options. We'll come back to that stuff in a second, as soon as we look at this stuff. So, druid. Fighter. Monk. Paladin. Ranger. Rogue. Sorcerer. Warlock. And wizard. So is that 12? So 12 classes and 11 races, not too bad. Okay, so I have no idea. Let's look at the new one for now. So what did you want to look at? The body types at the bottom right. So down here. So you got skinny human. Oh, so that's actually a female skinny human. So skinnier male human, maybe. Bigger female. Bigger male. So it's small female, small male, larger male. Or sorry, larger female, larger male. So that's all that is. Okay, so orc wizards of quality don't do math. Sure they do. Stuff with subclasses like it's last. Yeah, I figured there would be subclasses. There's even sub-races too. So you have a race of tiefling. Asmodeus tiefling? Oh, and then Mephistopheles and Zariel. Oh, you can get different skin color for that. That's kind of cool. And then wizards. Excuse me. So cantrips. So you get to pick your starting cantrips as a wizard, probably as a sorcerer as well. Starting spells. Backgrounds. Acolyte, charlatan, criminal, entertainer. So this is affecting your skills. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Abilities, so this is just your stats, and then just prepared spells. Begin wizard. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a wizard. Large tiefling looks like an orc. If he's got red skin. I don't know too many orcs with horns like that, though. Where's the pickpocket background? That would be probably urchin or criminal, right? So skills are deception and stealth and sleight of hand and stealth. But no initiative bonus, so... 5e rules? I believe so, Dispiritor. Welcome back. Yeah, I believe there's a 5e rules. So... oh, what do I want to be? What race do I want to be? I don't want to be a bard, because again, the main character. Do I want to be a cleric? Or druid? Or barbarian. So, his actions. He gets rage, of course, for 10 turns. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Oh, there's multiclassing in this too, right? Have you tried making a bard in Solasta? Bards are in Solasta. We actually, and our Ring hasn't been paying attention to our Friday stream because Hurricane's playing a bard and is actually the healer for the group. Yeah, I know how they work. Yep. With Solasta, you know, the same rules, it should be, I would think, fairly similar, I would hope. You have not. You have been, actually. You've been there a couple of times on Fridays. You're just not paying attention. And clerics, so they get cantrips, they get spells, class features. Do they have subclass of life and domain? Or sorry, so here's your domains for clerics. So life, light, trickery, knowledge, nature, tempest, war. Saloon. Oh, look at all the gods. So, I wonder what that matters. Or how that matters. Get a background there. Okay, so... Druid? Multiclassing is difficulty locked, but it isn't impossible on easy, so you're good. It's difficulty locked? I'm not doing easy though, I'm doing the middle difficulty. I didn't see any other choices between story mode, balanced, and tactical, or tactician, whatever they're calling it. I didn't see an easy mode. Which I'm not looking for either. You can't multi-class on easy. Oh, okay. Misread that. They remove multi-class criteria to make it easier, but we don't want it easier. Anyway, druid stuff, cantrips, background. So druids are just druids, it looks like. Fighter. Get a fighting style. Then do archery, +2 bonus to range weapon attacks, defense for tanking type stuff. Dueling. So wielding a melee weapon that is... When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapons in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. Great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for all attacks with two-handed melee weapon, that die is rerolled once. And why is my doorbell ringing? Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Crisis averted. There's just Mrs. Gimpy getting delivered or something. Anyway, that's a great weapon fighting. When you roll 1 or 2 on damage die for an attack with two-handed melee weapons, that die is rerolled once. Hey, that's not familiar. Protection. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on attack against your allies when you are... That sounds familiar too. 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Okay, so fighter stuff, maybe. Monk. Is that only the one monk type? So you get Flurry of Blows. 8 to 14 damage. Punch twice in quick succession. And then Key. Key is, okay, unarmored defense, martial arts, dexterous attacks, so you get dexterity instead of your strength. Death strikes. Attacks with monk weapons and unarmed strikes deal 1 to 4 bludgeoning damage unless their normal damage is higher. Bonus unarmed strike. After making an attack with a monk weapon or while unarmed, you can make another unarmed attack as a bonus action. The only one is cleric? Oh, that's right. I forget. There's, yeah, it's supposed to be farther in. That's right. In Celasta, it's like level 2 and 3, I think, for most classes. So anyway, so monk, paladin, it's a lay on hand. Oh, you get, okay. Divine Sense. Gain advantage on attack rolls against celestials, fiends, and undead. And channel oath charges. You gain the ability to channel the power contained in your paladin oath, which you can use to fuel certain actions. Ranger. Cantrips. Tree Strike. Beast Tamer. Oh, favorite enemy. Oh, so Bounty Hunter gets you proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike, either range or melee, have disadvantage on their saving throw. Keeper of the Veil. Protection from evil and good. It's a spell. And the familiar. Mage Breaker. True Strike. Gain advantage with your next attack roll for 2 turns, it looks like it lasts. Beast Tamer. Ranger Knight. So, what's that? You have sworn to it, blah, blah, blah. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency with heavy armor. Sanctified Stalker. So, Sacred Flame. So it's a cantrip or just a... I'm guessing that's a cantrip of some kind. Yeah, it's a cantrip. And then of course that. Tempting. Natural Explorer. So, oh, so this is where the Beast Tamer part is coming from, maybe. Yep. So Urban Tracker, proficient in Sleight of Hand. Waste Wander, so this is resistant to cold, fire, and poison, of course. So you can get that right if you want. Okay, so Ranger's looking pretty good. Rogue. So, nothing special there other than sneak attack and sneak attack range and melee. Sorcerer, I'm not gonna, honestly, I'm not doing an arcane caster. So, oh, they got a subclass. Wild Magic, Draconic Bloodline, and Storm Sorcery. Arrows can range at Force of Chaos. They turn within you, waiting to burst free from at any time. So, Tides of Chaos, activate to gain advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Wild Magic, stems from the blah blah blah. Okay. Draconic Bloodline, Resilience, so you get more hit points. Draconic Resilience. Dragon-like scales cover parts of your skin. When you aren't wearing armor, your base armor class is 13. Storm Sorcery. After you cast a level 1 spell or higher, you can fly as a bonus action until the end of your turn without receiving opportunity attacks. Or higher. You can fly as a bonus action until the end of your turn. So you better fly to some place where you're not going to land too hard. Oh. So sorcerer, warlock, Eldritch Blast. We're familiar with that. Blade Ward. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. It's a cantrip. Oh, there's the cantrips. He's got subclasses here too. So the Fiend, Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce the hostile creature to 0 hit points, this gift from your patron gives you 4 temporary hit points. For how long? The Great Old One. When you land a critical hit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or become frightened until the end of the next turn. That's pretty strong. Archfey. Fey presence. Charm or frighten nearby foes with the Feywild's beguiling, disturbing magic. It's for 2 turns. Oh. So charm for 2 turns or frighten for 2 turns. That's not too bad either. Warlock seems strong. And of course the wizard. So cantrip stuff. Sega Firebolt. Mage Hand. Which Mage Hand? Spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. I already know this spell from a wizard. Ray of Frost. Fire. Pick your spells. And actions, Arcane Recovery, recall your spell slots while out of combat. You cannot restore spell slots above 5th level.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Thursday. So, they don't really give you information on how they level up, do they? Because Celeste actually tells you what comes along later on, right? As you're making the characters. But here you're kind of like guesstimating that they're going to be good at higher levels. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing a button somewhere? That's our summary. Yeah, so they're not doing the, what could come in the future type deal. It's kind of a bummer. Hidden instructions somewhere. That's what I'm looking for. Got appearance, proceed. That's not going to do what I think it'd be going to do. Huh. So, I'm thinking monk, maybe? Because Flurry of Blows, this eats up key, doesn't it? That's right, in 5 they changed it, so monks can't do this all day long. So change that idea. Druids. Mass features. I'm really liking the ranger right now. It's a favorite enemy. That's the thing. So True Strike with a pet. Manage the next thing. Bounty Hunter, that gets you proficiency with... proficiency investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike, either ranged or melee, have disadvantage on their saving throw. Something about you can respect the character not so far in the history, not an NPC. So no much worry. course there's worry. There's always worry. Keeper of the Veil. Specialize on hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast protection of evil and good. So that's that one. Of course, still get the pet. Mage Breaker. History of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. True Strike is kind of cool, so it's tempting. Ranger Knight. He has sworn to serve a crown or a nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency with heavy armor. Get a pet. Sanctified Striker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame is a cantrip, does us 1d8 damage. You'll target in a flame-like radiance. Maybe? And then a familiar. So, there's your Beast Tamer stuff, or proficiency in Sleight of Hand, that stuff. I think I'm going to stay with a pet. As far as the race goes, do I want to be a tiefling? It says Modius. Bound in Nessus, the deepest lair of hells, these tieflings inherited the ability to wield fire and darkness from their archdevil Asmodeus' infernal bloodline. So, hand in your hand. This sounds familiar. In a 9-foot radius and deals fire damage when thrown. Fistles. These defenses are gifted with particular affinity with arcane magic. So the Mage Hand. And the Zariel Tiefling. Powered with martial strength and can channel Searing Flame to punish their enemies. Gain advantage from intimidation and performance checks. So I'm thinking not Tiefling. What a drow. Be a drow ranger in Baldur's Gate. I think that's been done before. Be a half-elf minotaur, half-tiefling, a beefling. I don't see that as an option, because that sounds actually kind of yummy. Drow, that's been done. An elf. Elven ranger. Oh, we have sub-races for the elves. So, base racial speed, you can move 9 meters per turn. Weapon training, longsword, short bow, and longbow. Dark vision, yay. Fey and advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So that's high elf. You get a firebolt. Wood elf. Fleet of foot. Your movement speed is increased by 1.5 meters, so you're drawn at 10.5. Won't be surprised with the race class DLC in the future. What, for this? Are there that many more races and classes to do in this? It seems like they covered, I think, pretty much all the races, didn't they? For as far as Dungeons and Dragons is concerned. It'd have to be creative, yes. That's what I mean. They have all the standard. I don't think they'd have to be unique, made-up races, which I don't think would fly very well. I don't think. Well, I don't know. Who knows? But wouldn't fly with me. So anyway, I think we'll go Wood Elf simply because move faster. I don't have a real need for a Firebolt cantrip, being, you know, a ranger. Created a couple of new ones specific to Underdark. Underdark. So Ranger. So we have Sacred Flame, so that's why we don't need the other one. Beast Tamers for that. We settled that one. Favorite enemy. Get that. Background. So if we go Urchin, we get Sleight of Hand, which is Nimble Fingers +5. Steal stuff. Helps you pick locks, pick locks and pockets and disarm traps. And then Stealth. So with multi-class, I'm thinking of making... This is a thing that goes way back for me. one of my first characters in Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop wise, was I did. I think it was a half elf or an elven. I think it did Helven Ranger Thief. So I'm thinking about doing that here. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me real quick, I hope. Be right back. She was just explaining to me why the doorbell rang. So anyway, like I said, looking to multi-class this thing eventually to be a ranger rogue, or technically ranger thief in my mind, but ranger rogue. So if we pick up the urchin stuff now, are we going to need that, I guess, is the question. Other than you get +5? How did the skills actually work here? Could do criminal, deception, lie and cheat, manipulate the truth. I'd rather go urchin, I think. That's gonna fit a little bit better. Okay, so background urchin. Abilities. Ugh. So you get +2 to dexterity. Constitution, intelligence. What's the intelligence here? Wisdom 15? Hey Taco, welcome back. So skill proficiencies are sleight of hand, stealth, nature, religion, animal handling, perception, and survival. So survival is wisdom. Religion, of course, is wisdom. Oh, so religion is intelligence, huh? Ah, okay. So you may customize your skill proficiencies here. So you get 3 points to spend. So nature. Recognize plants and animals, hug trees. Somebody's got an attitude. If art book in the install folder, but no manual, so I guess all that is built in. Hopefully. Passive. Inherited from background. Passive feature? What's a passive feature? Granted from race. Perception. So survival. Stay alive in the woods. Track prey. So yes, that's a wisdom thing. Animal handling, that's a wisdom. Insight. Read people and situations. Detect lies. You'd think a ranger would be able to... Why didn't they put nature on wisdom? Or has it always been on intelligence? So we kind of actually don't want an 8 intelligence because there's a penalty there. Dexterity. Wow, so they limit you to 17 dexterity? I got 8 points to spend, it's not going over 17. Min-maxing? I'm not really min-maxing, just trying to not get penalized so much. What's the penalty for being too intelligent? Alcoholism? Yes. Welcome back, balls. I think he's gonna be charming-ish. So +1 bonus to wisdom, +2 to dexterity. Happens if you spend your +1 in dex 2. That's what happens. No, both the 2 and the 1? I don't think you can. You can't. It's either or. You can't do both here. I wonder why it's capped at 17. I'm more curious why it's capped at 17. I've never seen that. I've never actually seen a cap when making characters like this so low. Anyway, Strength 10, so no penalties. Skills, nature is at +2 instead of +1. Animal handling is +4. And survival is at +4. And then we have, these are from our background, so we have +5 to sleight of hand and stealth, which are dexterity based. I know, that's why I'm confused. You would think elves would go higher than 17, but doesn't matter how many ability points I have, they're not going up higher than 17. So, anyway, I think we're good. Oh, we gotta do appearance. So, Gimpy the elf.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
So the even-numbered voices are female.
Where to next?
But there's 8 voices total, so 4 for each sex. Hey, character, welcome back.
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can
Kinda like
feel
that
its
voice.
aura.
I've gone to the elf side. Just for Katger. It's all about Katger. Okay, best for now. The skin tone for an elf. Cool tone, warm tone. That's good. Somebody who doesn't get out from underneath the trees very often. Scarring, I don't care about scarring. Maturity, fine. Freckle quantity. An elf with freckles. I don't see any freckles. Oh, freckle intensity. There you go. Elves don't have freckles. Yes, I'm stealing your ranger character. Your ranger character. Pointy ear slider? I don't see one. Oh, why would you do this? What's this supposed to be? What's the purpose of that? Anyway. Just general body art. So tattoos and stuff. Do I want my elf to have tattoos? No, I do not. Eyes. Let's say elf green 1. Elf green 2. Kind of like elf green 1, to tell you the truth. So, makeup. I don't think we wear makeup. Now the all important hair. Bald elf. No. Shaved head, nah. I like the hair color. That's friggin' racist. You find with tattoos as a result of poor in-game decisions. Skin blemishes, is that what it's supposed to be? You say so. Elf has a tattoo. He is with the Yakuza elf. Yes, he's a Yakuza elf. Gangster elf. Yeah, that's appropriate for an elf. This is all female hair, isn't it? That's what it looks like. Oh, that definitely fits. Definitely an elf haircut. That's definitely elfish. Actually, that's not too bad. Thing is, let's see. Ginger. That's so friggin' racist, I swear. German streamer friend plays a drow, but he also does the mile and painted his face pitch black. Looks like he put shoe polish on his face. Great. Actually, it's not too bad, I don't think. So, hair color, ginger 4. Highlights. Highlights? What kind of highlights can you do with this stuff? I don't really see any difference there, is there? I don't really see any highlights going on there. Grain? What's this grain stuff? We're supposed to be aging too? Here we go from red 8 to red 7 as we get older. Okay. And name Gimpy Ranger. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Wood Elf Ranger. Stats 10 strength, 17 dexterity, still not white, so 11 to 17. 10 constitution, 10 intelligence, 14 wisdom, 14 charisma. So no penalties. That's what we're going for. No penalty stats. Initiative is +3. Hit points are 10. Cantrips. Sacred Flame does 1d8 damage. Radiant damage.
Hello everyone. My
Makes
name
them
is
glow, I
Veronica
guess.
and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Gets a pet.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Thursday. Okay, so, proficiency, simple weapons, martial weapons, long swords, short swords, long bows, and short bows, armor, light armor, medium armor, shields, skills, sleight of hand, so you can pick locks, pockets, and disarm traps. So stealth, nature, religion, animal handling, influence animals, pet all the dogs, perception, and survival. So very appropriate. Let's go. What's this? You need a guardian. Choose one. I need a guardian? Well, damn. Is this to create a new character? Subrace, general, body art, eyes, makeup, hair, and doesn't look like we picked a class. So a guardian. Who would I want guarding me? I should just play a fighter. It's way better in combat anyways. Because fighters don't get pets. Or magic. Rangers do. Guardian. So is this a tank? Your dream friend? I don't know. Is it my dream friend? Subrace. Go another elf. Wood elf. General appearance. Female.
Remarkable. Truly.
Good enough. Face number 4 is winning. 5's not too bad either. I think we'll go face 5 there. Tone. What's with the funny skin color? We'll go that way. Close enough. No scarring. Maturity. That's fine. It's a body art. Tattoos? Nah. Elf Gold 2. That's a selection of 2 different eye colors. Oh, that's creepy. Orange. Elf Gold. Elf Gold 1. Elf Blue. Nope. Elf Brown. Like silver eyes. Okay, so makeup. Too dark. I should bring Mrs. Gimpy in here and let her spend all day doing this, because she would. She would totally take all day to do this. Yeah, let's go with that one, I guess. Oh, the actual makeup color. Red. Green. Oh, actually, I was wondering what was going to make her eyes pop a little bit, and that blue actually doesn't really help her eyes too much, but well, it does make the color of her eyes come out, but it actually looks pretty good on her. Oh, there's eye makeup intensity. Oh, metallic tint. Oh, the darker one looks better. Glossy? Yeah, we don't want glossy. It actually looks really good. And oh, helps to increase the intensity. There we go. So what kind of lipstick should she give her? I mean, being a wood elf and everything, would think's good color. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, and then the hair. The all-important hair for her. Very elfy. So this is our guardian. I don't understand. What's the purpose of the guardian? Is she going to be like a regular character? I mean, how's this going to work? I thought all the characters that are joining your party were like, you know, have a storyline and everything. Doesn't sound like this one does. For some reason, I like that hairstyle. I keep trying to get Mrs. Gimpy to do it, but she won't. Black hair, just to be different. Oh, it's kind of got a bluish tint. It's supposed to be black, but it's got a bluish tinge to it. That's even more blue. To save your ass like a machine thing. I have no idea. She's the one that bails you out of the... She's the one who bails you out of jail when you get arrested? It's possible. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Okay, so highlights. Again, I don't see any highlights there. Gray and be gray. Okay, so body type, she looks good. She looks like she's supposed to be a tank of some kind, maybe. The intensity bar, is that what I was screwing up? That's okay. I don't really care. I don't really care about highlights. Can revisit them later or their parent. I have no idea. Setting is not high enough to see the highlights. No, I think it's the intensity bar. Demo, welcome to the stream. Demo. There you go. There's your highlights. How intense do you want them to be? We don't. So we're good. We don't need highlights. So basically it's the way to make your character look older and stuff, or different choices. Anyway, so I think we're good. Choose a guardian. We don't even get to pick a name for her though. Oh, movie. Character number 3, I hope not. Squid Face is back. No, he doesn't say a whole lot. So this is the video from the first trailer, isn't it? Might want to run faster. Not gonna make it.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Movie time.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
So, red dragons? Yeah, those are red dragons, aren't they? Squid ship. Squid ship looks awesome. Squid ship's getting eaten. Ah, chicken shit. To a barrel roll? If he does a barrel roll, I think those riders are screwed. Are you talking about the ship should do a barrel roll? Yeah, if he does a barrel roll, he can definitely lose the dragons. Spelljammer books are for 5e. There are rules for the Nautiloid ships. So he just baked all the little worms, didn't he? By doing that, because that was the pool he picked the little worm out from earlier, I think. Methods? What the hell, the hand up? Okay.
My head.
Yes, your head. Good place to stop, right? Take a break. You get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and enjoy the dog video. Find your bolt gun somewhere.